This is a video I didn't want to make. Well, hello there. I hope you're all doing fine and dandy, and especially if you're in the UK, and especially if you live in England, I hope that you are coping with the unprecedented heat wave that we're going through. You know, you're keeping cool, sun protection, fluids, etc., etc. I hope you're all doing that. Um, I just want to say first, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Please like, and please, if you want to talk about this subject that I'm going to cover now in this video, drop it in the comments below. I know it's a lot more serious than what I normally do. I've got my serious hat on today, and yes, it's a video that I didn't want to do, and I wasn't going to do it, but I felt compelled to, because this isn't wokeism gone mad. This is woke gone completely off the charts, insane. I don't know how anybody can say the things that this lady's going to say and keep a straight face. It just baffles me totally. And a quick shout out to amazing people, channel members, patrons. They're scrolling across the screen as I speak now. So let's get into this. I make no apologies for the seriousness of this video, because subjects like this need covering, and I know there's a lot of other reaction videos, and this lady's getting so much stick, but attack the argument and not the lady, please. That's what I'm going to do now. All right, so let's crack on and see what she's going to say for herself.
Hi folks, my name is Miranda. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a licensed professional counselor and sex therapist in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Now, somebody is going to have to explain to me this she, her, him, his pronouns thing that I'm seeing more and more regular now. I just simply don't know what it is. I mean, if somebody's a man, I'll call them a man. If somebody's a woman, I'll call them a woman. If they say they're a man, I'm going to call them a man. If they say that they are a woman, I will call them a woman. If somebody says that I'm a man, I say, yeah, fine. If somebody says that I'm a woman, I'll just correct them and say, no, I'm not a woman, I am a man. I don't identify as a man, I'm just a man. Simple. But if there's anything different, just drop a comment below.
And today I want to talk about minor attracted persons.
You mean pedophiles, don't you?
And I want to talk about minor attracted persons
You mean pedophiles, don't you?
because they are probably the most vilified population of folks in our culture.
Well, there's a reason why they're vilified. They are vilified because not only is it illegal and it's the most disgusting crime a person could ever commit, but it is disgusting. Take away the legality and the all illegalness out of it. Take that away. But it is disgusting. It is evil, immoral. All the negatives and all the rest of it. It is all of those things. You've got an adult there who's sexually attracted to a child, wants to take away that child's innocence, abuse them. And I know they don't see it as abuse, they see it as love. Jesus. And you see so many stories these days of, you know, paedophiles that are caught and they say, well, I was abused as a child and that's turned me into one of those. Oh, it just, I don't know, it baffles me, it angers me, it confuses me, it does all of these things. And as we get into this video, I'm sure I'm going to be baffled and angered and triggered, etc. even more.
And most folks are making incorrect assumptions about them without actually knowing much about them. And those assumptions create harm for an already marginalized population.
Getting triggered already. It's right. You get an adult that sexually abuses a child. That adult is a paedophile. That adult is a child abuser. That's not an assumption. That is fact. Stop making excuses for these people. They deserve absolutely no sympathy whatsoever. And I read a report once, and I can't remember the name of it. If I do remember it, I'll pop it in the comments or the description. that the offenders, the criminals that are most difficult to rehabilitate are paedophiles. And she wants to defend those bastards.
You may have noticed that I'm using the term minor attracted persons,
You mean paedophiles, don't you?
sometimes abbreviated to MAPS, instead of the more commonly used term pedophile.
Maps. Jesus Christ. It just doesn't get any worse, does it? Right, I'm just going to try and lift the mood slightly. By the way, you're using air quotes wrong. Stop it.
And I'm doing this because the term pedophile has moved from being a diagnostic label to being a judgmental, hurtful insult that we hurl at people in order to harm them or slander them.
Totally agree. Yes, it's used as an insult everywhere. Football stadiums, playgrounds, pubs, etc. Used everywhere as an insult. Yes, but an adult who is sexually attracted to a child is a paedophile, and it's as simple as that. Stop it. In my opinion, you're trying to make excuses for these people, and that's wrong. You're trying to stop these people from being offended. Poor pedos. Oh dear, I've hurt their feelings because I'm calling them a paedophile. Who gives a fuck? Stop it. When does this insanity stop about trying to make us change our language to describe people by what they are? My son is taller than me. Do I describe him as tall, or do I describe him as a person above average height, so as not to offend him? But then I'm going to offend people of average height then. So the insanity doesn't stop. It just carries on going like a snowball gathering more snow as it rolls down a mountainside. It's just insane. When does the insanity stop? Hopefully it stops with videos like this and people like me speaking out against people like this. Now I'm annoyed.
I also prefer person-first language that recognizes that any label we might apply to a person is only part of who they are and doesn't represent everything that they are.
Totally agree again, but, people will see me walking down the street, he's fat. That's the first thing they'll see. Then a man, and then what have you. But, it's not who I am, so yeah, I've got to agree with that one.
We are all people first with many different facets or parts of ourselves, and this includes folks who are attracted to minors.
You mean paedophiles, don't you?
So to start with, let's talk about what a minor attracted person is or who they are.
It's a paedophile. It's a human being first. A disgusting human being, yes. But still a paedophile.
This term simply means that the person has an enduring sexual or romantic attraction to minors.
What? What? There is nothing, absolutely nothing that is enduring or romantic about being sexually attracted to a child. What fucking planet are you living on?
They've not chosen this attraction, just as the rest of us have not chosen whatever our attraction is. You don't get to choose to be heterosexual or to be gay or whatever you are. And you don't get to choose to be a minor attracted person.
You mean paedophiles, don't you? And plus, what are you saying now? Are you saying that somebody's born a paedophile? Is this what you're saying? Are you saying then that a paedophile that was abused as a child would have become a paedophile had he not been abused? Is this what you're saying? Are you saying that people are born gay, born straight? Is this what you're saying? In my opinion, no, you're not born these things. In my opinion, and in my experience, I've known a couple of people throughout my life that have been gay and then gone straight. Now, whether they go back to being gay or not, only time will tell, and whatever. But in my opinion, no, you're not born these things. So I disagree.
Some minor attracted persons
Paedophiles
are attracted to a specific age range of minors, while some are not. And some minor attracted persons
Pedophiles
are exclusively attracted to minors and are not attracted to adults at all. Some minor attracted persons
Pedophiles
are also attracted to adults.
Great. That's all okay then. As long as you're attracted to adults as well as children, everything's fine and dandy, is it? That's the message that I'm getting here from you now. And you call yourself a sex therapist? My fucking ass.